Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev's periodic table, developed by Dmitry Mendeleev in 1869, organized the known elements based on their atomic mass. It consisted of horizontal rows called periods and vertical columns called groups. Mendeleev's table successfully classified elements with similar properties in the same group and identified periodic trends. One of its significant contributions was the prediction of undiscovered elements and their properties. The table left gaps for these yet-to-be-discovered elements, and when they were found, they aligned with Mendeleev's predictions. Although subsequent modifications led to the modern periodic table based on atomic number, Mendeleev's work laid the foundation for our current understanding of element organization and properties. Essential features of Mendeleev's periodic table. 1. There are 7 horizontal rows in the periodic table. They are called periods and are numbered from 1 to 7. 2. In a given period, there is regular gradation in the properties of elements from left to right. 3. There are 8 vertical columns in the periodic table. These are named as groups. They are numbered from I to 8. Groups I to 7 are subdivided into subgroups A and B and are known as normal or representative elements. Group 8 has transition elements and has no subgroup. Noble gases were not known at the time of Mendeleev. Therefore, there was no group of noble gases in Mendeleev's original periodic table. However, when these gases were discovered around the year 1900, a new group called the zero group was introduced to Mendeleev's periodic table. Merits of Mendeleev's table. 1. Classification of elements. Mendeleev's table classified the known elements based on their properties, allowing for a systematic arrangement of elements and identification of similarities and trends. 2. Incorrect atomic mass corrected. Mendeleev placed gold after platinum in the periodic table and predicted that the atomic mass of gold, 196.2, and platinum, 196.7, were incorrect. Later on, it was found that the atomic mass of platinum, 195.09, was lower than that of gold. 3. Gaps for undiscovered elements. In order to make sure that the elements having similar properties fell in the same vertical column or group, Mendeleev left some gaps in his periodic table. These gaps were left for the subsequent inclusion of elements not known at that time. He predicted that these missing elements would be discovered later on and would fill the blank spaces. Defects in Mendeleev's table. 1. Inaccurate ordering. The ordering of elements based on atomic mass led to some inconsistencies, as certain elements were placed out of order to maintain similarities in chemical properties. 2. Positioning of isotopes. Mendeleev's table did not account for isotopes, which are elements with the same atomic number but different atomic masses. This resulted in some elements being placed in different positions based on their isotopic composition. 3. Lack of noble gases. The noble gases were not included in Mendeleev's table, as they were discovered later and their unique properties were not yet understood. 4. Incomplete periods. Some periods in Mendeleev's table were incomplete, which limited the ability to observe periodic trends accurately. 5. Varying positions of hydrogen. The position of hydrogen in the table varied, as it exhibited properties of both alkali metals and halogens, so position of hydrogen was not clear.